Om Shakti. Please subscribe to official channels of Melmaruvathursiddharpeedam and click bell icon. Links for these channels are available in the description below this video. Also request everyone that you know to also subscribe to spread spiritual knowledge of Bangaru Amma.
Om Shakti. I saw Amma's face through the Manthiranool by K. Arumugam, Singanallur, India. In 1991, a group of people rode their bicycles to Arasur Mandram, Villupuram district, which was run by Shakti A. M. Subramanian. He has been a devotee of Amma since the early days when the fee for Arulthiru was only 2 rupees. We inquired, "How did you hear about Amma? What tempted your belief in Amma?" Shakti Subramanian began telling us his story. "I had a family problem and wanted to seek Amma's Arulthiru, so I headed to Melmaruvathur. Amma recited all my family problems and said, 'I will resolve your problems. Velvi is going to be conducted in Athur tomorrow. You participate in that, son.' Alien to all this, I was confused about the Velvi and its venue, Athur. As soon as I came from the Padapuja, I asked a devotee who was clad in red for clarification regarding Amma's advice. The devotee informed me that Amma had suggested certain people to do Kudumbanala Velvi, or the yagna, for the welfare of some families at their own residences. He further said that after the Velvi, Amma would sprinkle the holy water from the kalasam, or the divine pot, in the 4 corners of every room and other special places of those residences. He mentioned that about 20 to 30 volunteers were to attend the Velvi, and that I should participate as well. I said, 'I don't know the procedures of the Velvi,' to which another devotee replied, 'All you have to do is recite the Manthiranool with others. That is all. Amma has given you a golden opportunity, so it is up to you to participate.' I did not like the thought of staying in an unfamiliar town, and so I began to think of excuses for not participating in the Velvi. My first excuse, that I did not have red clothing, was easily resolved by a devotee who graciously sponsored me with the appropriate clothing for the event at his own cost. He then took me along with him to Athur. In Athur, arrangements for the Kudumbanala Velvi were made at about 20 houses. The devotees and volunteers were split into 3 groups. The first group was assigned the task of reciting the 1008 Potri Malargal. The second was assigned to chant the 1008 Potri Tiruvuru, and the third to make the necessary arrangements for the event. I was assigned to the group that was supposed to go to the Arisana colony in Athur and recite one of the 1008 mantras. I was allergic to the colony and had never been there before, as I was considered to belong to a higher class than the dwellings in the colony. I hailed from the Reddyar clan and was thought to have a higher social status than the people of the colony. I felt conflicted about my situation. I was also unwell at the time and used that as an excuse to escape the situation. However, the devotees took me to Adigalar. He mixed vibhuti, or the holy ashes, in a glass of water and asked me to drink it. Upon doing so, I immediately felt fine again. I then wondered what other excuses I could come up with. The following day, I went to one of the houses in the colony and the Velvi began. After chanting the Guru Potri and Vendudilakuru, the 1008 mantras were to begin. When I turned the page on the book to begin reciting the mantras, I could not see any of the lines on those pages, despite my several attempts to clear my eyes. All of a sudden, I saw the image of Adigalar on the book that stayed till the end of the chanting. I felt enchanted by this experience. When everyone else recited the mantras, I remained silent. I was ashamed of myself and wondered if this was a lesson or a punishment. I cried, "Amma, oh mother, despite my unwillingness to participate in the Velvi, you accepted me and graced me with your image. How would I ever describe your kindness?" From that day on, I stopped regarding myself as upper class. True to the translated verse that her presence is in all the things that we see, she graced me with her image. I realized that she is my everything. I have been leading this mandram, said Shakti Subramanian.